Good morning, brothers and sisters. How precious that you truly the Son of the Father, and you affected him most. He's thinking of us since eternity. He even sent his Son to die for us on the cross in order we can return to his bosom. Can you see how happy is the Father? He sings and dances for you. The Lord's Son has returned home. The heart of the Father was an exceedingly joy. Do you enjoy to be the Son of the Father? Come to him, enjoy his embrace and many kisses. We need to realize his joyous hearts towards you. Why he's so happy? The more he is happy, the more it has proved that we are truly his own child. He truly has the heart of the Father. Let's embrace his fatherly love. You can say to him, "Oh Father, I love you." May you enjoy the loving kindness from him. I'd like to read the verse with you. Is in Galatians chapter 5 verse 15. But if you bite and devour one another, watch out that you are not consumed by one another. The word bite and devour one another means the argument or quarrel between the brothers and sisters in the church. There's a saying, it's fight like dogs and cats. Paul is against the false teacher and the wrong teaching. But what he really wants to remind us that we should not lose the witnesses of being a Christian. The work of the Holy Spirit is to bind us as one and love one another. Brothers should dwell in unity, but not bite and devour one another. If you dislike some brothers and sisters, you shall ask the Lord to change you. There is nobody whom you cannot accept. God do not want us to have this kind of church life. There is a story about a narrow bridge which is about 4 miles in distance, which allow only one person to pass through. One day, there is a old goat and a little goat met on the bridge. The young goat has almost finished the journey, and the old goat is slow and has just started not far yet. They both met on the bridge, and the young goat said, "I have almost finished my way. Can you turn back so I can finish my journey?" The old goat looked troubled and said, "Hey, son, I'm much older than you. Can you just give way and let me pass through?" And the young goat replied, "How about you kneel down and I can hop over you? What do you think?" The old goat was so angry and said, "What? Are you kidding? Who do you think you are, kid? I'm old enough to be your grandpa. You should be the one who kneel down and let me pass through." The two goats are fighting like dogs and cats, and end up both of them fell into the rivers. When they get out of the water, the old goat said, "I am old, and I'm a troublemaker." And the young goat replied, "I'm being silly and bad-tempered, which make me fall off the bridge." both of them will regret and both get wet. When we get along with brothers and sisters, we need to considerate to one another. It doesn't mean you're weak to give way, but you have to overcome for being competitive. Actually, it is a wise and strong solution that we shall hold fast to become in one heart. Brothers and sisters, we need to affect the world and bring the revival to the church. We need to be in one heart and a household of God filled with love. Brothers and sisters, it is useless to look nice outwardly. Inwardly, we shall love one another to live out this household of God. In the Gospel according to John, chapter 13, verse 35, the Lord makes it so clear that He has given us a big encouragement. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have loved one another. And Brother Fish has mentioned again and again that we need to return to the first journey, how we love one another and how warm was this household. It is easy to have revival, brothers and sisters. Don't be reluctant to love. We shall support those who are weak and appreciate and encourage those who are strong. Walk hand in hand and support each other to bring the revival to this world.